Hello friends! We are going to try a 5 miles clear of Stormwind today. We have not done one yet, because the Mage District keeps fucking me up. So we're going to try that. This is my current setup. I'm only using Twilight Devastation, and I have the 12% haste on my gloves. Trying to keep it nice and low, because I'm scared of Mage Districts. Obviously I'm geared as fuck everywhere else. We are using... there's that, using Blood of the Enemy, basic mages, miners, no big deal. These are my talents. I kind of want to use Clearing Shadows, but I don't know, maybe it's worth, maybe it's not, I'm not sure. Maybe it is worth. Fuck it, let's use Clearing Shadows. Yeah, we're going to head to the Mage District first. We'll put all 5 on. Good luck to me. I really don't do well in Stormwind, so I'm not expecting to get it. But we got Orgrimmar last week fairly easy, but Orgrimmar's much easier, as I'm sure anyone watching would know. We don't have any food because we're total garbage and unprepared. Oh, we do have a flask, we do have that. We have Unbridled Fury. We're not going to leave because that's what everybody does. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, wish luck, here you go. Heck off. Kinda want to take it nice and slow. Because like I said, I really struggle here. I feel like Frost is probably better for it, but I do a fuckload more boss damage as Unholy. What potion is it? Hello, paying attention? Potion? Green. Fucking... There we go. Okay, I don't want to deal with these later, so we'll deal with them now. Yeah, going to mount up as soon as we're able to. Get the fuck out of here. So I only do mage first because that's the most likely one to kill me. Obviously death by damage is not really a thing, but playing the double sanity loss is just super fucking difficult. For me anyway, I don't know. I really struggle in the narrow corridors, I think it's pretty rough. What is it this week? Split Planet Personality and Haunting Shadows. This one is the absolute worst, especially with Burning Bridge, because you end up stuck in these little fucking corners. So you kind of just want to get out of here as quickly as possible. Especially if you have to move for something like that, and then this happens, it's just total garbage. If you can get out of it ASAP, but a lot of the time it's best just to be patient. Hello? We'll kill an elite pretty soon and reset our things. What potion are we looking for? Looking for a red potion. Oh, we're playing Clearing Shadow, aren't we? Okay, that makes things much easier. Definitely do not want to get feared. Quickly run down here and get a Portal Keeper. It's okay, we can deal with that. It's really important to pay attention to what you're interrupting and what you're not, because you don't need to interrupt a lot of stuff. Like, you can let a lot of stuff go, it doesn't really matter too much. Blue, damage resist, we don't really care. I'm not gonna waste time with that. Quickly go over here, get some sanity off this fella. So we don't care about the Shadow Bolt. The Shadow Bolts can go through. However, the Rain of Fire, and we gotta pull him out of there, so you have to interrupt the Shadow Bolt. Potions, Black Potion, Fire Breath. We don't really care about the Fire Breath either. As soon as you start seeing the camera get dim, just stand still and chill for a second. There's no need to rush. Do we want this? We do. Blue again? Don't care. Forget what we're looking for already. We're looking for red. Camera's getting dim again, just chill and stand still for a sec. It's really best not to fuck with it, because that can, like, that thing there can just ruin your run entirely. Like, if you get stuck in that, you'll get stuck into fear. You get stuck into fear, you'll get feared into the wall. You get feared into the wall, run out of sanity real fucking quick. Does not take much. So we'll get feared straight into it then, that's a problem. And then you get stuck in your burning bridge thing here, and that costs you sanity. Green is bad. Sanity we at? Alright, we might... Normally I wouldn't do this quite this early. But we'll kill the elite here. What have we got? We've got everything. Okay, let's kill the elite on top of these guys. Pop basically everything. Don't be afraid to move around in a circle, as long as it's a bigger circle every time, so your burning bridge doesn't ruin you, and then you do that. Black again. I don't want black. Red we want. Is that 4 portals closed? 4 closed. Okay. So one more. Last one's in here. Why does that hurt so much? What are you? Don't care about you. Biggest thing in this place is just to not panic. It's really easy to compile getting stuck in a fear, getting stuck in a thing, and over and over and over and over again you get chained, you lose instantly. That's where your rage clips come from. Is that all 5? That's all 5. Yeah, let's go. That was actually as good as we could ask for. Just wait a second. That way. That way. Good. Good. Great. Grand. Wonderful. Hope that we don't get another spawn while we're on here. Because that does force you to wait, and that sucks. We will wait for one. Oh, fuck off, not right here, this is the worst. We just gotta wait it out. We don't need it all for the last boss, that's handy. If we can get through this, we'll go do maybe Shaw next. It's a little bit further to walk, but I think it's probably the smarter play. Hot here, blow everything we have. Let the missiles go. We want to interrupt the polymorph. Next missiles will AMS. Do not touch any of this shit. Probably shouldn't have interrupted that, but we did anyway, so it's fine. We're not going to lose any sanity here for this for 7 seconds, so it should be fine. Maybe the pets kill him anyway. Yep, beautiful. Take your time. It's fine. We've got a bunch of sanity back. Slightly less fine. Oh good, hard part's done. Thankfully there's nothing as hard as Rexar in here. Rexar is just a complete bag of dicks. Could have used army there, I guess. I don't know if it's really necessary. We do need some sanity back, so we might go to Trade District now. Because there's quick sanity just inside the door. So we'll use this one to recharge, then we'll go over and kill Shaw. Shouldn't need to use anything. What are we doing? It's fucking the Scorched Feet thing again. Black. Don't care. Be really careful about Dominators. CDs on this. Kinda want this dead before it casts too many times. So this is kind of why we take Cloring Shadows, so we can stand out of this if we have to. And there's a red one, beautiful. So we get 200 from this guy straight up. Drink a potion real quick, that's another 100. Bam! Okay, excellent. Do a quick double pull here. So stupid, stuck with the fucking auto run. Yep. Should have another red potion. Nice, 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 nice. Okay, that's actually fun. And Hunt only Frenzy's back up, so we'll go straight in. And we can't lose Sanity right now, so that's super good. Actually, can we AMS this? And actually, no. Oh, you can. Nice. No, we don't want to get stunned. That's bad. Nice. Full Sanity, no orbs. Looking really good. Really, really, really good. I think Shaw's the only thing I can fuck us up at this point. We still have Edgy Death. Even though I'm extremely overgeared for this, it's like... still not that easy, right? Like, it doesn't take much to ruin your day. The bank's up? Bank's not up. Okay. That one really quick and easy. We profit sanity from that whole zone. That's why I like doing that one if you get in trouble. We might go do the bomb one next and finish with Shaw, because Shaw you get 2 elites back to back as well. So if we do need an orb, we can use them in the next one, but I doubt we'll need one. Might use one right before Thrall. Not Thrall, Illyria. Nice, Twilight proc. Kind of goes without saying that if you have Twilight, you should probably just be using it. I think it matters who you run, it's super handy, like one proc cleanups up a whole pack for you. You just stress less about the whole thing. Oh my god, stop that shit. And... fuck it, let's go this way. We'll go do the bombs and then go do Shaw. Bombs takes a bit of time. Could definitely have armied the mage districts. We don't really need it up again until Illyria, I guess. We don't even really need it for Illyria. We'll probably still use it, I don't know, but there's nothing I... maybe Shaw, I guess? Okay, he's so annoying. Huge Twilight proc on 1 tumor. Excellent job. Oh, T. I'm gonna do a semi-big pull here. So we kind of have everything. So we'll pull a couple of packs onto the middle boss. Might get a little shaky. I don't know. Probably fine. One, that one. Yeah, shit like this happens. It's fucking annoying. I don't really like doing too much more than that. As you can see, I lost a lot of health like real quick. And you start sleeping around, it can become a little hairy. Thankfully, you're killing stuff the whole time, so you get a lot of Deathstrike procs. And there's a Twilight to help us out. Heal, nice. Cheers, RNG. There's always this hard piercer over here. I never remember to grip him in. This lonely fucker. Ooh. That's not worth. Not this week with this fucking thing here. That pops in there, I'll be in all sorts. Quickly grab the rest. Okay, maybe we'll just go this way then. That's super annoying. Oh my god, these movement things are so fucking annoying. Jesus Christ. Just stop. My lord. Alright, we were gonna grab this one as well, but the fucking fire jump thing propped ruined that idea. Here's off. Is that a red potion? It is a red potion. Nice. So, in my experience, what leads to success in these is knowing what you have to interrupt, knowing what you don't have to interrupt, what you can double pull, what you can't double pull, and a lot of that comes from experience. Ooh, another red potion, nice. Oh, okay. That's not how that works, but thanks. This little weak aura here is super cool if you just Google potions weak aura. On the right as you come in for the first time, you saw me do it at the start to check which potion it was. Whichever potion is there, just type into your chat the color of that potion, and that will set this out for you. I'm told that everyone remembers it, and they don't need the add-on, but the weak aura, sorry. I must be autistic or something, because I can't remember it. Other people can, I don't know, fuck. Pop this, we'll go with that. And then she shows you like which one the sanity one is, and you can just keep an eye out for that one the whole time. I honestly don't care about the odd crystals too much. I'd much rather get the 5 masks done, and I go for those in my 4 masks. And I'll full clear that way. 4 mask obviously a hell of a lot safer. Cloring Shadow is making this a little bit easier. You can actually keep the DPS up, especially on Illyria. You get so much actual... Don't really get enough uptime on her. Spent a lot of time at range dodging shit and LOSing, and thanks for the proc after I killed him. What a guy. Okay, one more. And we're still at full sanity. Going well. No huge mistakes yet. Next area does have the Dominators, so we need to be super careful of, because if you let them get a full channel off, if you accidentally pull 2 or some shit like that, your entire run is gone. So still potential to lose. Doesn't take much. That's right, we get this fucking thing again. Just be patient with it, as always. Gets hard here, because if she puts this up and you're stuck in it, big sucks. Do not get hit by that roaring blast. It's always tricky because like it forces you to fight her in this little narrow corridor. And then you have to move out of shit. Like you've got the Fear Soak you gotta worry about, this Blade Flourish you gotta worry about. Like she can end your run real quick. No good. But not today. These Informants, I'd never like fighting two of these, but you're forced to do it here. You kind of just have to murder one before they get their cast off. Because you can only interrupt one, right? Obviously I can interrupt many as a DK, but a lot of people can't do that, so like... You either plan CC for both, or purple. Heal's good. Blue? Blue. We'll take the damage resist, because Shore always causes me trouble. Yeah, plan out your CC. Like, if you have to pull two, you can't just go in without a plan, right? Just don't pull it if that's the case. You're better off waiting, because you can... Well, we have immunity. We'll quickly pull this. This week Aura 2 super handy. Gift of the Titans week Aura. Oh, see what I mean? Like, Death Strike, Death Strike, Death Strike, please. Potion. Oh, we actually died? That's it? When did we use that cheat death? Just like that. That's extremely frustrating. Okay, I guess they're doing 2 runs. Fuck. We did have immunity. Did we die to damage? We must have died to damage. I don't remember using the cheat death. Maybe we used the cheat death in Mage Quarter somewhere. Alright, fuck it, let's upload both. I'll put a timestamp in the description, I guess, as to where the second run starts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fuck's sake, that's so stupid. It's just greedy. You don't really have to even pull that. And the reason I went in there is because you get the buff off the bartender, which I guess I didn't really need at all. Fuck. That's giga frustrating. But just like that, right? Like, it's so quick to lose a run. Red. But we'll leave the fail in. It'll just be a really long video. But I think it's important to show that even if you're overgeared, you can still make a mistake. Mistakes compile very quickly. And that wasn't even like a difficult thing, that was just me fucking up. And I thought I had my cheat death in pocket, which is a little naive, I guess. I thought I saw it proc against must have been bottom floor of the just under the tower, the big elite at the bottom of the mage tower. I thought it procced, but it wasn't on my list, so I don't know. But we're not invincible, shit happens. nice little open field before something. For the affix procs. There it is. And we're stuck here. AMS for safety. And get the fuck out. Ooh, very close. Man, we were like 2 fights away from finishing the fucking thing. It's so tilting. Now we lose this one just straight to tilt, or what? Yeah, maybe. What are we looking for? We're looking for blue this time. Oh, look at that beautiful fear direction. Actually, best RNG. Green, fire breath, we don't care. I think the fire breath does enough damage for you to really care about it. Okay, somehow we got away with that. Let's blue cities on this. Night post. And again, like, this is a really good reason why we use Clawing Shadow, because you can still DPS him from all the way back there. As a melee, you can really easily cock yourself by just being stuck out of range of everything. What's that? Black. 2% heal. We might actually take the heal. What are we avoiding? We're avoiding red. It's probably a bad idea to pull that into the corner, right? Oh no. Oh, we just did. Ugh. No fear, no fear, no fear please. Oh, thank you Twilight, you saved my life. Lord. Stupid. Just stupid. Greedy. Okay, let's just pull this by himself, because I'm scared now. Waiting, waiting. Perfect. That's 4, right? Wait, that's 5? Did I accidentally do the one behind the thing? Oh. Well. Maybe we'll use army up here, because we definitely have it back up before Mathis, sure, before Illyria, sorry. Matthias, even. Not in here again. Yeah. Wait, can I? No. No, you can't. Last time it let me walk underneath it. Fuck it. Let's go. We'll interrupt that, because we don't want to lose the senator. We'll AMS the volume off. Waiting, waiting. There it is. We have interrupt now. I think we just interrupt whatever comes first and then kill it before it does another thing. Easy. Okay, we came out of that okay. Maybe we should go to Shaw now, just for safety's sake, and get it over and done with. We definitely had the cheat death this time, we didn't get close this time. Holy heck, 31 minutes so far. Okay. Where did I say we're going? Sure. I would hate to fuck that up again, that would be frustrating. I wonder how long YouTube lets me upload videos. I don't know the maximum length. While we're on our way, I do stream... Oh no. How did that even pull? And they just... Thank fuck they reset. Stream Wednesday, Thursday nights, stream my guild's raids. We just got Hivemind and Zanish down last week, so we're on Vexiona right now. Stream Wednesdays and Thursdays, 8 till 11 Australia, Melbourne time. Australian Eastern Standard Time even. We are by no means a great guild, but sometimes that's a good thing, I think. It gets kind of tiring watching all the best guilds in the world do everything the proper way. Sometimes it's nice to... a little refreshing to see a guild that's a little more... like an everyman's guild, I guess. We struggle with the same things that your guild will likely struggle with, so... Fuck. Did we kill an informant? We did kill one informant. We gotta walk through that. Can you die, please? So? Yeah, so feel free to come in, ask any questions, do what you have to do. I think... Do we try it again? Feels like a mistake, right? Do I learn from my mistakes, or do I just go in and do it? Okay, again, we have a proc. We'll go in. Fuck it. There we go. Just do that next time instead of dying. Forehead. Yeah, like I would much rather watch a guild prog that has to deal with the same problems that my guild has to deal with, right? So like Method, for instance, wouldn't have, like when they killed Zanesh, I doubt they had much issues with interrupts or anything like that, right? Definitely not a DPS problem, definitely not an interrupt problem, more just like learning the kicks and things like that. So especially if you're not at that boss yet, it can be super handy. Ooh, nice, blue one. Super handy to sort of see what you're going to struggle with, or what you're likely to struggle with ahead of time. The link is in the description if you want to check out VODs and things. Just taking this real easy here, I don't want to... I've only got... This is my last vessel for the week. Last vessel until I go and farm another one, which I really can't be fucked doing. Pulled an extra informant here, which kinda sucks. Do your horse shit. Where is it? Everything really hurts here. Touch of the Abyss, that's the one we gotta... Uh-oh. See, had we not interrupted that Touch of the Abyss right there, we would be dead right now. quickly kill this. Because we want cooldowns back up for sure. Be really careful with this dude. Mainly because this always pulls it, in my experience. I say always, and now it won't. Ow. Okay. What do we got? 45 seconds. I might just use an orb for safety, I don't know. Because we don't really need another one, but I don't want to go into shore with anything less than full. He is a huge pain in the ass to position. Watch this informant here, that touch of the abyss will ruin your run instantly. Okay. We might just... Okay, let's do an orb. Fuck it. Actually, we'll open the door first and do it in there, pull him into it. If you're not aware of this strat, you can't use the orbs in combat, but what you can do is you can use the orb, and we know where he's standing, so we'll just do that. Fucking hate this fight so much. Come on, dickhead, come over here. Honestly, I don't know a good way to do this fight. Especially because you have to move around a whole bunch. I kind of like to drag him away and then turn around a little bit, but it's really difficult with Burning Bridge. Because you sort of want to turn back on yourself a little bit. There we go. You can hold him here for a second, get some DPS on him. Don't have Cloak. Looks like every time you have to move, it's like I really wanted to move out of my my circle there for a second. Then the fucking... Come on. God, I hate you so much. So eyeballs are like the worst. What I'm really scared of, and we were talking in Discord today with the guild, about how these affixes, some of them are so frustrating. And I'm low-key worried that Shadowlands is going to make them Mythic Plus affixes. Like this is like almost like a testing ground for them. It's a little scary. There we go, okay. 2 hard ones are done, let's get the fuck out of here. Like that would just be shit, right? Like the one that like pops you forward all the time, you would just pop forward into shit all the time. It would be so unbelievably unfun, but it just seems like the kind of thing that they would do. And I get that a lot of them are pretty thematic to like this right here. You could just put that in any dungeon instead of Volcanic, for instance. And it would fit and be really fucking annoying. I don't really need to kill this now. I could probably clear some more trash first. Again, Clawing Shadow is like carrying a little bit though. So you can't avoid running away because of the fucking affix. So at least you can still do some damage. Can you die now, please? Thank you. What are we looking for? Blue potions for sanity. Fight costs us a lot of sanity. Should have died much faster. Excuse me? Thank you. I'm gonna do a big pull here. Oh no. Yeah, sometimes a big ball seems efficient and a good idea, and then the affix just ruins your day. Ugh. Okay, we have everything again, but we don't have AMS for the chains, which is a bit frustrating. Nothing gets rid of the silence, I don't think. It's a bit yikes. Just chain fucking cast it. Ha! Chain casts. Pun intended. Yeah, we missed. So annoyed we got realized that last run. I hate like giving up corruption like that. I only like to do 3 runs a week on the 3, 4, and 5 mask for the corruption. I really don't want to do any more than that. Which means I'm going to actually have to farm out one more. That's not too bad, I guess. I'm going to just wait for Saturday until then. Oh, the bank's open. Do we want it? Yeah, fuck it. So, if you're unaware, there's these little side quests like all over the place, little side bosses that give you buffs. If the bank here is open, I'm pretty sure it gives you 10% crit. Which is kind of massive. Might actually swap gear back to my raid gear for Illyria, just so we can kill her a bit quicker. Just don't forget, you can always switch talents, switch gear and everything in here. So what I do on the Druid, for instance, is I come in as Bear, and I clear everything. I just swipe everything down as Bear with Twilight Devastation, and then switch to Boomy for the bosses. You can do the same with gear if you wanted to do that, it's no big deal. NBD. You can always stun these tentacles. Also, if you're in melee range, they don't tend to go anywhere either. I think you have to be like right on top of them. Yeah, we got super lucky that those fucking things reset. That would have been bad news. Which way we go? That way. I don't know what this thing does. I kind of want to kill it though. Does it come up here if we kill it? How do we get it up here? Maybe we'll leave it. No, I can get through here, right? Yeah. Boy howdy, if we lose this from here, I'll be upset. Maybe we'll just take this one like real easy. I don't wanna risk my 5 mask loot. Would really love some expedient boots. That would be legit. I say take it easy and then I do a decent-ish pull. Nothing too massive. I think it's actually the same pull I did before, maybe. I don't know. Just a cool 300k DPS. Not bad for not using Apocalypse. Once again, our Lonely Heart Piercer. So all in all, like the 5 mask is not really that difficult, right? Like I've only had to use 1 orb. I probably didn't even really have to, but for safety's sake, like it gets to the point where you're only using them for safety. Like you don't need them, but it's nice to have them in case shit goes bad. Green? Yeah, fuck it. We're right here, why not? It is bad. important thing is if you do lose a run, don't tilt too hard. You do need to concentrate. I don't think like people compare these to the mage towers. Like they're nothing like the fucking mage towers. Kind of frustrates me. I was in before flexing. I did all 36 mage towers before the big concordance buff in 7.3 because I have no life. And I missed out on the mop ones and I missed out on the WOD ones because that's sort of before I gave a shit about being good at the game. And I never wanted to do that again. That really bothered me because everyone walks around with them and I really wish I had them. So I thought, fuck it. I don't know what I'm going to play next expansion. I don't know what's going on, so we'll just get all of them. So we did. I had a point to that. Where was I going? Story of my life. But they're really not that difficult. I don't think at all. I've managed to 5-mask my alt Hunter that I don't really care about. And I know Hunter's relatively easy as far as these go. But we'll certainly work towards getting some harder ones. The Druid shouldn't be too difficult either. As I said, you can just swipe through as a bear the whole fucking thing. Twilight Devastation can run it for you. Okay, that's that done. Might just stand out front of Illyria for a second and wait for cooldowns. Switch to my raid setup and just murder her that way. Maybe wait for this slow time thing. We'll use an orb just for safety. So we end up running 2 expedient, one of these mastery proc things just because we have the budget for it. We got the big haze proc and one of these. What have we got? 40 odd seconds, we'll chill here for a sec. Again, that's my gear. Up. Only running 37 corruption, even with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces of corruption on. We got lucky last week with some really low budget stuff. Okay, let's pop this. Pop a pot, pop drums, pop army, let's go. Again, Clawing Shadow is super good because so much of this fight, let's drop the polymorph, is spent. Kinda wanna AMS that. Yeah, so much of this fight is spent standing away from her. It's so annoying. Murdered. And that's it. That's a 5-mask. Hopefully you learn something, like for instance how not to do it. Would be great. Sometimes you don't have to be greedy. Just chill. Hey, we got Mad World. And get another mount. I think that's all of them. Huge. Okay, let's check out loot. What did we get? Good luck me. Okay, wrists we don't really want. Ooh, cheap Mind Flare wrists. That's actually kind of good, because my current wrists are only the crit one, which I don't care about too much. Alright, awesome. Okay, that's actually super good. Thanks for watching, friends. If you want to watch me fail, go back to the start of the video and watch it there. If you skipped ahead. Cheers, if you learn anything, let me know. If not, I'm dog shit, I guess. I don't know. Come check out the stream if you want to say hello. Cheers.